Well, hi there. How's it going? It's not showing the game because this is the splash page. Let me actually boot up the game. Let's get started with the video game. Come on. There we go. Why is it so quiet? That's real quiet. Hold on. Timeout. This might be too loud. Brace. No, that's perfect. What was the start of all this? When did the cogs of fate begin to turn? Perhaps it is impossible to grasp that answer now from deep within the flow of time. But for a certainty, back then, we loved so many, yet hated so much. We hurt others and we were hurt ourselves. Yet even then, we ran like the wind, whilst our laughter echoed under cerulean skies. Ugh, I'm getting goosebumps. Goodness gracious. Love this game. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Thought my shock absorber would help mitigate that, but when I slam in to the pop filter, it doesn't go great. Let me try this. See, that is better because I'm not ramming my phone into the pop filter. Hey, kid. Wow. Chrono Cross. Got to grab the controller so I can press the any button. New game. Vibration function is on. Thank you for checking. These are the buttons. Those are the keyboard controls. I feel like we should just go with Surge. I feel like we are just going to stick with the default names. Because I can't think of better ones. So we're just going to do that. Oh, I say. Who's it gonna be? Orcha? Is that her name? Mel. Way off. What is it, Surge? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Boy, come on, Surge. Mel? Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. Surge. We're in a mysterious location. I wonder what it could mean. Oh yeah, look at that sweet dodge. I'm kind of a pro gamer. Tony Hawk Pro Gamer. No problem. Oh, I do need to hit the switch. I don't need to fight the boss, but I do need to hit the switch. That's right. What? No, I don't know anything about things that happen later on in the game. What are you talking about? That's deactivated. You're not wrong, and also welcome on in. The fact that the game chose Mel for me also raises a lot of questions, but that's its own story. Boy, what the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? Wow, bugger! We're so high up. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? This sure is some fort. Hey, Serge? Huh? You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird. We don't know what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? Oh, that's probably fine. It's probably normal and fine. Oh. Oh. Hey. 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 Don't do that. Don't waste that ketchup. I'm getting word that that was maybe not ketchup. Serge. Good morning, Serge. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. How does, is it Lean or Len? Len spell? Lean spell? Can't remember if it's L-E-E-N-E or L-E-N-N-E. But if it's a Chrono game, it has to start the main action with the sleepyhead being woken up. Surge took out Surge's not-so-secret savings. 200 G. Would you like to rest? Yes. What a great start. What a noble hero's beginning. The tablet out of the pot. I do want to turn on auto run. I'm used to an auto run with my modern gaming, so I turn it on. Good morning, Serge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. I think the most... Yeah, that makes sense character you could start with would probably be Guile. Like, oh, okay, this is a JRPG. I understand. Sergi, check out this sawfish. Awesome, ain't it? Poppy caught it down south by the El Nido Triangle. Nobody likes going down there, though. They all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty. Mmm. Yo, Serge, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size? Ha! This has gotta be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? You're probably right. You think so too? I knew it. I just knew it. If it really is true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in. I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail, eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up in Termina. Life is good. Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyway, Serge. Thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. Serge received Komodo scale without lifting a finger. I wish the legend was true, though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. Ha! Hi, Serge. I, Gonji, know all and see all. I can tell you all you need to know about using key items. How about it? No thanks. You already know how to use key items? Darn. I'll have to think of something new for next time. The Record of Fate tells me not to go out to sea today. That's why I'm here for the Chief's lecture. Go against the Record of Fate, and you'll regret it for sure. Days like this, it's best to take it easy. We should all live in harmony with fate. I did everything just as Chief Radius told me, and now the aches in my body are completely gone. What a fine man our chief is. Skilled, competent, caring. I heard he was quite a warrior in his prime. You could learn much from our chief and grow up to be a great man like Radius. Hey, Sergi, want to hear a secret? It's about Poshul. Sure, tell me. Okay, but keep it a secret, okay? Ready? Poshul is such a pig when it comes to eating. She'll do anything if she's fed her favorite dish. Very unladylike, isn't it? Tempted by food. Oh, hi, Soji Poo. Me am a bit busy right now. Have you already met up with Lena? She was by the pier. Oh, Serge, how goes it? How would you like to join everyone for my lecture? Today's lecture is the fundamentals of attack and the art of elements. Maybe next time. Oh, it does not interest you? Oh well, come again, Sonny. I promise to take it easy on you. Aqua beam in the bucket. A beam of aqua was found in the bucket. Yo, my name's Toma the 14th, but people usually put the Great Explorer in front of my name. I was just looking around for treasure. I have a sixth sense, you know. Yo, I wasn't gardening. I was really looking for the treasure. Sure, Toma the 14th. Time sure does fly. Chief Radius has been living here for 4 years already. He is such a bright, cheerful man. Everyone in the village really likes him. I wish he could stay here forever. That's exactly right, Serge. There it is. The Record of Fate. It records everything, good or bad. If you happen to cross one of these, don't forget to record everything you've done so far. Think of how terrible it would be if you lost your past. There wouldn't be anything you could do about it. If you listen closely, the record of fate will tell you lots of things, like what you should be doing next. And when you can't hear anything anymore, well, I guess it means you don't have a future. When that happens, you should just go home and go to sleep. There isn't anything you can do to change fate. If you want to record what you've done so far, step up to a record of fate and open the menu. Then select the block you want and follow the directions to save. Easy, isn't it? But you should go look for another one. I'm going to be here for a while. Oh yeah, and if you go out onto the world map, you can save without a record of fate. I'm going to cut. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's you, Serge. I think the chief is outside. He said he was going to teach some self-defense. He may be old, but he still has some fight left in him. You kids better not misbehave, or else the chief will have to crack down on you all. Anything hidden? Anything hidden? I found Cure hiding behind the frame. I'm just going to steal it. We came all the way out here in search of the legendary treasure, but our funds ran out. Once I'm done cleaning in here, I have to do some yard work. We've got to do something to cover our expenses. I knew this was going to happen, but I would have tried to persuade Sir Toma to look for the treasure on the Xenan continent. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have done that. Was there anything in those pots? There are so many little hidden treasures in this game. It is truly remarkable. Also, the music. Amazing. Hello, Serge. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Sure feels great outside. Just being able to bask in the sun all day sure is a nice change. They say the rain cleanses one's spirit, but at our age, we've had enough cleansing. What's that mean? Yes, I know. I wonder if those outsiders are back digging now that the rain's let up. They must be conducting some kind of investigation up there in Fossil Valley. I can't comprehend outsiders. Why would they want to dig up a place like that? Why, hello there, Serge. Can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Show me your weapon/armor. Sure, just 1 second. I don't have anything to do. Thanks for coming again. I will once I have more than 300 G. You bet I'll come again then. Hey Sergi, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, those monsters that eat fire? I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. No. If I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. Well now, you're an Arnie. What brings you to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Serge. Just don't be going near Hydra Marshes if you go east outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves and that Hydra now. Yo, Sergi. I heard you totally blew off Lena this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. That was real gutsy of you. I guess that kind of shows her who's boss, huh? Don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit too quick to lash out. Could you, make her be a little nicer to me? You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Piers up ahead. Listen, don't be messing with those boats. I'm sure you understand. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. Pull any stunts like last time, and I'll whack you in the head. Kitty, kitty. You used to cry and run away at the mere sight of a pussycat. Do you remember? When you were about yay high, you were attacked by a panther demon. I guess it left an emotional scar. But it's good that you've overcome that fear. Girls will think you're a weenie running away from cats. I mean, there are more important reasons to improve yourself. This is my house. Enter at own whisk. Good morning, Serge. Don't tell me you just woke up. Don't you know that the early bird gets the worm? Lena's over there on the pier. Looks like her mother asked her to babysit. Hey, I'm gonna steal your photon ray. Because otherwise girls will think I'm a weenie or something. Isn't my Celine cute? Daddy found her by Lizard Rock. A lot of baby Komodo dragons play out there. I guess it's kind of like their hangout. And you know what, Sergi? Don't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you, okay? It's a secret. Lolo said he was going to get me some Komodo dragon scales. What should I do? Oh, I already did that. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. A-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hello there, Serge. Word has it that Komodo dragon scales are quite popular among the youngins these days. So you're collecting them too, huh? What, to make a silly little necklace? That's right. Well said, Serge. You truly are a man of the sea. They don't call me a Komodo dragon expert for nothing. Let me give you some pointers. Clean out your ears and listen well, Serge. This is truly top secret. My super duper secret number 1, rock and roll to trap the sucker. My super duper secret number 2, use the lay of the land and make a surprise attack. My super duper secret number 3, there's always one that likes to play tag, run with all your might. Beware, Komodo dragons are mighty cautious and run at high speeds. You must face them with your wits, courage, and tenacity. Use your lightning start and run like the wind. Whip past them with all your might. Actually, I guess there's no point overtaking them. Anyhow, it's all about guts, my boy. So once you catch up to one, you must fight. Kick that little sucker's butt. But don't get your own butt kicked. That's about all I can teach you about the ways of an expert. Now go, Serge. Go for the gold and bring forth a brighter tomorrow. Sorry. Do you know about Lizard Rock southwest of the village? I've heard that a mother Komodo dragon comes out every once in a while. I've told Kiki numerous times not to play there, but she never listens to me. I guess kids will be kids. Kitty, kitty. Oh, hi, Serge. I was lost in my thoughts here. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly? Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say that everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lions, sharks, sawfish, six-horned narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job, and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately, when I get to thinking, when I see Kiki, about how I could have had a different future. What if I'd chosen a different path 10 years ago? Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better. This one is better. I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh, hey Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago. When I decided to become a fisherman, I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. Serge received. Shark tooth, ooh ah ah. Any other things I can steal from you? No. Just leave. Is that a thing? I need to burgle every house I can. No, it's not a thing. Looks like the Viper Festival will be canceled again this year. Our only celebration of El Nido Archipelago. Down the drain. There hasn't been anything good to talk about since the army from Port took over the islands 3 years ago. Chrono Trigger reference. We wouldn't have put up with this situation if General Viper and the Dragoons were still here. Yo, Serge, have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? I haven't. You really haven't been keeping up, have you? It's pretty big news, even in El Nido. These mysterious thieves have broken into a bunch of houses up on the mainland. They're cold-blooded bastards. They'll go to any extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of Port can't seem to get a hold of them. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Wouldn't want to run into those bandits. Humana, she sure is pretty. What a knockout that dancer Mickey is. The port of Termina has its share of dancers, but no one, I say no one, compares to Mickey. But mind you, I've never actually seen Mickey dance. Oh, how I would love to see them jiggle. I'm talking about her arms, of course. Creepy. Whoa, Serge, don't tell Grandma about this. Welcome to Wild Hungry Man. Why, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Whoa, that's heavy to lay on me in the first part of a conversation. Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lonely, crimson tear falls into the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how'd you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this rundown shack. What you say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know. Yikes. Just kidding. I was just kidding. I was saying how good the work environment is. Do you want to hear my poem again, Serge? Sure. Really? Thank you, Serge. That means you really like my poem. I'll make you the honorary president of my fan club. Okay, ready? I'm gonna breeze through it. Well, Serge, were you moved to tears? Could you feel your heart melting? Do you think I can make it? Oh, I would love to gamble on my talent. You're fired. Yikes. I said I was kidding. It was just a joke. You really should lighten up a bit. Oh, what's this? No answer. It's just a barrel. Oh, I accidentally talked to it again. What do you want already? I said I'm just a barrel. Fine. Just take it, man. Here. Found uplift in the barrel. It answered, but it's just a barrel. Probably. Yo, Serge. Have you heard your message of the day? Your message of the day from the Record of Fate? It's a green pyramid which records your daily activities for you. It's been said that this pyramid can not only record the past, but also tell about the future. I don't know if that's true or not. Hecarim bone. Ivory helmet. Stealing from my neighbors. And you may be asking, would I do this in real life? And the answer is of course not. I would be much more subtle about it. Obviously. Let's do that. No, let's swap. No, this is the one I want to swap. Photon Ray will be our most powerful attack. It's so much easier to describe the combat system once we actually have it in front of us, because if I try and describe it now, it's not going to make sense. Yippee! Oh, it's you, Serge. Beautiful day, huh? You caught me dozing off there. By the way, Serge, do you like the sea? Yeah. No, really? The sea sure is great. But just remember, Serge, don't take it too lightly. Usually, you'll find the sea to be vast, deep, full of strength and energy, yet kind and gentle. But once it becomes angry, it can turn into the most frightening monster you've ever seen, engulfing everything. Close your eyes and prick up your ears. Can you hear the cries of countless men swallowed by the sea? The hidden secret the sea whispers? I recommend you learn to sense the mood of the sea. That's if you don't want to join the fellows already on the bottom. Dark! You're late, Serge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose? You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, Mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo! Sergi, Lena, look at me! Come on, you guys should join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry in our minds? How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So, I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you've collected some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you, Serge? Sure, no problem. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see. I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. I'm counting on you. So we've got our mission. We need some Komodo dragon scales. Push a rock out of the way. There's a treasure chest. We've got to get a treasure chest. Okay, so the two main things we can do in combat. We can defend, but we're not going to defend 90% of the time. 99% of the time. Attack an element. We can't do element right now because we don't have any element power. What we have to do is we need to attack an enemy. We can do a light attack, which is 1, a medium attack, which is 2, or a heavy attack, which is 3. And each of those takes up that much stamina, which you can see at the bottom of Surge's menu. Currently stamina 7.0. We also see our hit percentages. 75% isn't bad, but let's play it safe and go with at least 80%. And you can see we filled up the element gauge, the levels. We're up to a photon ray maybe against this beach bum. Lena is a fantastic character. Raven, welcome on in. We're collecting Komodo scales. And we got some HP up. Maybe I should just put cure in the first slot so I have a way to cure after battle. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using a lot of aqua. Well, I might be. I might be using some aqua beam. Let's put that in instead of uplift. Oh, I found fireball. Do I want fireball? I can live without fireball at the moment. Push, 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 push. But wait, then how do I get to the Komodo? Ha 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 ha. Well, you see, now the Komodo is trapped in here with me. Hey. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Here's the thing, this type mashup is not great. I'm hoping that the +1 is enough to overcome it, because I do want enough left over to use cure after the battle. Yeah! Yeah! Fang and bone, and a Komodo scale. Right, I need to do surprise. Run, Surge. Oh, Surge. Good. Good. Aw. I'm fine with not getting back 5 HP. Can I sneak by? No, I can't sneak by you. The answer is I cannot. It is impossible for me to sneak by you. And now I know. Hold on. Defeat the beach bum. Ah, squirt gun. I'm all wet now. What am I gonna do? Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. That's right. I almost forgot, but that is what I'm gonna do. A to jump. Here's the thing, I forget exactly where I jump. Yeah, okay. Takes a little second. It takes a little second to jump. Feel like I'm jumping onto a wire trying to climb up to the Shinra building. Come on. Come on. Really? Can I just... Let's see. Okay, that doesn't work. I wonder if there's a speedrun strat where you can pull that off. Like, can I jump over here? No, it has to be down here. What about when you start heading this way? Well, what kind of timer are you on? I don't remember it being this hard. I think I'm overthinking it. There we go. Ow. Yeah. Got another Komodo scale. There's a goodie down here. I don't remember what it is, but I want to get it. Hey there, I give you a smack. No problem. No problem. Let me check if these Discord pings or anything. Okay, they are something, but not something that requires my immediate attention. Come on. Come on. Come on, treasure chest. Silver loop. I love all the little animations that they did. They're just like, hey, we can do this in video game. With the power of the PlayStation 1, we can do these things. Is it just going to keep sinking? Yeah, and then it despawns. Powerful. Powerful stuff. I need to run the other way. Okay. It's so far. This is one where I just have to outrun it. It hurts when you have a better than 90% chance and it still misses. It hurts in here. Deep emotional pain. That's an XCOM. And it's a Pokemon. I'm still convinced the Pokemon percentages to hit are busted. There she is. This should do good. This should do good stuff. Not quite a KO. Okay. Moms are tough. We do know that. There we go. Donk. One star growth level. So one thing about Chrono Cross is that we don't really have levels. We have growth levels, which are kind of like levels, but those are more general, like you beat a boss, good job. Instead, with each growth level, you get more element slots, and after major fights, your stats will go up. I think after some smaller fights, if you don't have enough, the stats also go up. I'm not an expert. Don't tell anyone, but I'm not an expert. I haven't played through this game 200 times. It isn't Citizen Sleeper. Oh, how do I get up there? Oh, it's right there. Bone? Hey, bud. Good hit. Good hit. We love a crit. I think that was a crit. I might be just not used to actually hitting with the 3-hit. Deeply possible. Ivory helmet. I already have ivory helmet, is that correct? Yes. Can I wear 2? No. Not allowed to stack hats. That may be a deal breaker for some, but... How do I get down there? Right here. Okay. I was just trying to get this tablet, and you come up here in the middle of my business. Nice. Nice. I do wonder if there's a TTRPG that has something like the element charging system, because I think it's a very good system. Drackley, thanks for the bits. Welcome on in. I do this festive dance. Why is that not on my alerts? I don't know. Is my alert box down? I don't know. I'll investigate later. Heck yar. Heck yar to you as well. There you are. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Surge. Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Surge. It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come so often. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey, Surge? Remember that time we sat and talked like this back when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves? Just the two of us, talking. Do you still remember that day? I remember. Really? You do? So, you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying in there and waiting for the right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own. When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what I'll make of this day. We'll never forget this day. Yeah, I hope you're right. Serge, there's been something I've been wanting. Serge. Serge. What? What's wrong, Serge? Serge? Oh, it's an FMV. It's probably fine. Oh, that's not, Hey, hey, hey! Well? What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing lying down, anyway? For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. Huh? Where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village babysitting. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know, you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. Won't want anything to happen to you now. Why did that sound like a threat? Because it was. Simple as that. Autosave. Pasta Beach, danger, keep out. This doesn't look how I remember it. Didn't I get this treasure chest? Well, now it's a feather. And that's just a bunch of nothing. Oh, so close. Start with the Opa fish. Go ahead and aqua beam this Opa fish. Pew, 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 pew. Good. Love to exploit a type matchup in my favor. I almost just stood there and got into another fight, but I didn't. I learned my lesson this time. Found the bone. I wasn't trying to get into this fight, but it gets more max HP probably, so. And I'll be able to cure. Why did I do that? That'll probably be okay. Yeah, 24 is still fine. Because there's little bubbles there, but I think they're just scenic. Hey, Komodo pup. 2 of them. Ow. This time I do want to use Fireball. And so I did. I wanted to, and I did. Excuse me. Said excuse me, I don't see what the big deal is. Ah, photon ray. Another ivory helmet. Oh dear. That was no problem. I did a great job. Arnie Village. Yeah, we did it. Well, now you're in Arnie. What brings you to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. Hello, can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Show me your elements. Sure, just 1 second. Alright, I have all the things that I want. Let's get a medicine and let's get an antidote or 5. Thanks. Come again. Looks like it's going to be another scorcher today. It hasn't rained in quite a while. I don't know how much longer us old-timers can stand the heat. By the way, I wonder if those knights are still digging that hole. I don't know what those Termina knights are up to. I hear they're digging up Fossil Valley. I'm sure General Viper has a good reason, but why would they want to dig up a place like that? Have you heard anything about the El Nido Triangle down south? Everyone says it's really creepy over there. Some say you can hear strange voices. Some even claim to have seen a huge glowing egg down at the bottom of the sea there. I tell you, adults are so superstitious. They try to act all tough, but then this kind of stuff scares them. I just haven't been able to hit a big one lately, you know? I'm not really concerned about the money or profit. I just have this urge for a challenge. Come on, baby. I know you're out there. I need some excitement. Give me a big catch. Oh, I do need to rant about the Blaze Ball for 2 minutes. Dracula, do you have a particular topic in mind before I get started? Let me pull up a stopwatch on my telephone. Why is it called Blaze Ball? This is a great question. There's the button. So there's no official reason given. The common assumption is that it's a portmanteau of blood and baseball. But like with so many things, the game band who makes Blaze Ball is just sort of like, yeah, figure it out for yourself. You can make your own decision about it. There are those in the circle of critics who call it the game that took the L. Wow. Automod. We'll allow that one, Automod. They say that the game has taken the L for themselves and put it into the game, which I think is kind of funny, and a good goof. And yeah, so the traditional explanation, or the most common version, is that it is for putting blood in baseball, because there's a lot of chaos and mayhem in there. I don't know if I've said this recently on stream. I probably have, but Blaze Ball is still offline. They took it down, I guess it was about 2 weeks ago at this point. And they're like, no, I know we came back like a month and a half ago at this point. We need to shut it down after we took almost a full year off for development. And here's the thing. I'm going to wrap up because timer's going off. I did just finish the 2-Player Productions documentary about Psychonauts 2. And I fully understand that making video games is pretty much impossible. And that doing it takes so much work and so much behind the scenes labor. My issue is Blaze Ball was a fairly functional game. There were a lot of rough parts, but it was a fairly functional game. And they took a year off to polish it up. And they came back and they made something worse. Like, they took the good parts and they were just like, no. Oh, let's leave in this bad part that people didn't like. And I don't know. It disappoints me. It disappoints me is what I'll say about Blaze Ball. I think that's a good blanket statement at this point. Blurs. They made it Blurs Ball. I did talk to you. Oh, we do need to hydrate. Thank you. With all this salty sea air, it's so important to stay hydrated. Kitty cat. I found Turn Red in the bucket. Ah, the Pixar movie. Wait. That's right, the Record of Fate records everything for us, good or bad. So when the time comes for us to bid adieu, our life story will live on in the Record of Fate. Think of how terrible it would be if you left this world with no record of your existence. You're just gonna drop that on me? The only thing the Record of Fate doesn't touch upon are birth and death. I don't mind, really. I don't think I really want to know. More importantly, what should I see first at the festival in Termina? Should I go catch Nikki's concert? The Mermaid Dance Show? What to see? Every time I come to a decision, I always wonder what would have happened if I had decided the other way. Maybe I should have done this instead of that. Maybe I made the wrong decision. But luckily, we have the Record of Fate. It tells us exactly what choices to make. I can't imagine life without it. Every day would be filled with anxiety and fear. Here's the thing. Oh, cutting in line, back of the line. If you don't talk to these people, then that depth of knowledge about the Record of Fate isn't really that represented in the rest of the game. And so the fact that the Record of Fate is essentially telling these people what to do is important. It's important. We'll get more into it later, but just between you and me, our chief, Gonji, is really stingy. I can't cook a decent meal if I don't have fresh quality ingredients. And then he complains about how terrible the food tastes. I can't stand it. Surprisingly, this JRPG is about defying fate. I know that's weird, but it is true. I found a tablet behind the frame. Yes, you want to see the chief? Huh? Radius? Who's that? Gonji is our chief. There's no one by that name here. You must be mistaken. You're a new face around here. We don't get too many visitors. My name's Gonji. I'm the chief of Arni. Why don't you stay and rest a while? Can't offer anything extravagant, but make yourself at home. Yeah, they looked forward in time, and they said, oh, this is what Final Fantasy VII Remake's gonna do? Let's do this. I hope, like, I enjoyed Final Fantasy VII Remake. I hope the swing they're taking pays off. Because it could be very good. It could also be very disappointing. Wow. Wow. What are you doing here, man? This is my island. Well, I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. So you want to rest, man? Nah, forget it. Man. Man, you're opening my blinds, man. With the release of Final Fantasy VII Remake, did they go out and buy a bunch of Butterfinger bars so that they could get the special DLC? Huh? What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside. Huh? Who? Marge? Who the heck's that? I've lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. That reminds me, the boy who lived next door was terrified of cats. But that was more than 10 years ago. The boy was attacked by a panther demon when he was very young. I guess it left an emotional scar. Poor, poor boy. No one ever imagined such a tragedy would take place several years later. That's not ominous. Greetings, Sonny. You're a new face in this village. A friend of Lena, perhaps? Find Lena out there on the pier babysitting. This is my house. Keep out and beware of mad Heckwins. We have embarked on a long journey. Please do not come looking for I. Really excited when it first came out and then suspiciously lost interest in it before release. Mysterious. Piers up ahead. Listen, don't be doing any mischief to them boats. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. But I guess you outsiders wouldn't understand. Oh, hi. Are you new here? Lena, I think she's on the pier babysitting. She should be on the pier. Are you a friend of Lena's? I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time he had his heart set on becoming a man of the sea like his old man. Look at him now, praying to that silly-looking doll day and night. What has gotten into him? 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7. And soon after, the boy's parents passed away too. Such a sad turn of events. That's when my husband changed. Never did I imagine he would end up like this. His way of life has changed completely. Daddy always spends his time downstairs. He won't play with me. And he gets real mad if I go down there too. He didn't used to be like that. I think he doesn't like me anymore. Bad dad, bad dad. You felt a beam of light from Lasery the cat. Not. You received a sacred lickaroo from Licky the cat. Not. You felt an aura of longevity from Ori the cat. Not. No answer. It seems to be just a straw doll. Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Our spent yesterdays and our uncertain tomorrows. How we live a meaningless today. This holy item filled with prayers protects and supports us. Come, my brother. Let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo. My dude. This is the tooth from a ferocious lion shark. Look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. What? What did you say? Another me? So the other me who became a fisherman asked you to give this to me? What are you talking about? That's enough. There's only one me. How could there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life where I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I chose and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. Now, would you please put that thing away and leave me alone? Well, I tried. No thoughts, Mojo? Okay. Ooh, yeah! Hey, stranger, do you know what's really popular among the village girls these days? Bracelets made from rainbow shells. Wow! The difference in cost, though. I want to get some for Kiki, but those shells are so hard to find. Oh no! If I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. Humana, humana, humana! What a hunk! This here is Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. As luck would have it, Nikki is holding a concert in the port town of Termina. There is a heaven on earth. It pays to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Oh, stranger, don't tell Gramps about this. Flower and Dream. Yo, stranger, have you ever heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? Thieves? Yes, I have. Yeah, I guess news travels fast, even down here on the islands. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Bunch of show-offs. They're no different from psycho killers. So many freaks out in the world these days. I guess it's just a sign of the times. This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous traveling band there. You see that poster over there? He's the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly, but he drives the women mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show, too. Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. Are you from Termina? So how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. You're obviously from Termina, even though I didn't give you time to answer. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. But how did you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you honestly believe that? We live out in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village, leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change, no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. Hard. No answer. It's just a pot. No answer. It's just a pot. No answer. What do you want already? I said I'm just a pot. Fine. Just take it, man. Here. Icelands. Thank you, pot. Hello, young man. What can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? Oh, you mean my lesser half. My husband. He went off on a journey to brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be. Kitty. Tablet. A much neater room. The absolute gumption to say, hey, we're going to make the same area, but with significant differences for the same video game. Oh, very impressive. Before I forget, that's what was wrong. I'm still on equip. I'm gonna do Ice Lance -1 and Magma Bomb. Yeah. Keep Photon Beam where it is. Who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Hey, yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on Arlena, you jerk. Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What happened to him? What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well, but my mom says his name was Serge. I'm Serge. Huh? You're Serge? Stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead. Don't you understand? That boy. I guess I kind of liked him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Serge is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on lost loved ones. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. Is that a Komodo dragon scale? Yeah, that's disgusting. Get that away from me. Huh? Ugh. The tranquil sound of the waves does it to me every time. It makes me so sleepy. I bet the lullaby we heard in our mother's wombs was kind of like this. One day, we will all return to the Mother Sea, embraced by her lullaby. Honk shoe. Would you help me out for a hecarim bone? What is that, a hecarim bone? Nope. A hecarim bone won't win my heart. What about a shark tooth? What is that, a shark tooth? Nope, a shark tooth won't win my heart. What about a time shifter? What is that, a time shifter? Nope, a time shifter won't win my heart. I'm impressed she knows what that is. Good on ya, Lena. Is that a Komodo's dragon scale? Yeah, right. Like any girl would want that. You don't get it, do you? Autosave. I should have time to do this. Because I want to start a Hades in 15 minutes. But this should be enough time. Electro Jolt. Electro Joel. Electronic Joel. You know what I really should do? Because Photon Ray is a level 1. Let's do that. Let's do that. There's some writing on the tombstone. R.I.P. Our beloved Serge. Died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. Serge. Don't move. It's no use. There's no escape that way. All you have to do is come with us. But, Sir Karsh, do you think it is truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now, seize him. Hold your seahorses. Who the... Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who'd better get out of the way. You have a problem? Don't you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else, this axe of mine will have to do the talking. Oh, for crying out loud. Would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kiss your sorry asses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. Let's start by taking out the support. Salt. Rude. Sir, his innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color. Black. How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop. You should always carry elements of every color. Then how about you there? Yeah, I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fools. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. Someone else forgot to bring that color element. Let's go ahead and bust out a magma bomb. Sufficient. Nice. I think 2 is the worst number of party members to have in this game. Because with 3 you can get on that good rotation of keeping stamina filled up. 1, it's just, you know, when you're out, you're out. 2 is just miserable if you end up using elements. So I filled up, you may notice in the upper left, the field effect is all red, and it has a 1 out of 1 star listed. That doesn't really matter, the 1 out of 1 star. What it does mean is that fire elements are going to be doing, to use the colloquial term, a butt ton of damage, relatively speaking. So let's get Girl to land 2 hits. Land 2 hits? Yes, okay. And drop a fireball. That was actually much weaker than I expected, but maybe he's got stronger magic defense than I expected. So Ice Lance isn't going to be great, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's some magic damage. Yeah. It was better than a light attack was going to be. New growth level for fighting off a big enemy. HP, strength, and magic up. HP up. Bow and axe, ivory vest, ivory helmet. Sir Karsh, I say we shake it on out of here so that we can live to fight another day. These aren't no ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Oh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha! You alright, mate? Serge. Your name's Serge, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's... It's Kid. It's Kid. Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. I just go and stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. They just pissed me the bloody hell off. I wish I could have beat on them some more. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you never even met him before, eh? Ah, forget it. Hey, Serge. How about you and me team up for a while? That Kosh fella ain't just gonna leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lonely traveling around here on my own. So, how about it, Serge? Maybe it was fate that we'd meet up like this. Because of reasons, refuse. Hang on. Are you telling me that you're going to refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? Dot 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 dot. You sure, mate? You might live to regret it, you know. No thanks. Jeez. Well, have it your way, mate. The fact that you have to do that for a pretty important character to join your party. I love this game. I'm heading up north to a town called Termina. I'll be getting dark pretty soon. I suggest you go find a place to shack up for the night. Don't want you to become Hecarim bait now. Well, see ya. The reason I like that is that it's not just some ambiguous choice. It's, hey, the standard thing in RPG where you ask if party member should join you. It's always yes. And so this takes that convention and turns it on its head. Rise and shine. A new day awaits. I'm glad I found you here, though. Serge, right? Feels kinda odd calling you that. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory's all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're the Serge who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. And you don't seem like such a bad person either. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have to run some errands over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, I feel like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Well, that's that. Shall we get going? Lena joined your party. Wait for I. Me, I'm coming too. A field trip we will go. A field trip we will go. Hi ho the merry-o. A field trip we will go. Posh'll join your party. Okay, let's head to Termina. Posh'll full speed ahead. I already got that. Is there another thing? No, I think I cleaned it out. Okay. That's pretty perfect timing. We've got about 3 minutes left before I want to start a Hades. Let me run out here and save. We'll be a little late on Hades. I want to allocate elements. Ice Lance +1, Cure +1. Red. It's fine. It's fine. Can get my evade percent up by 3% at the cost of 1 defense and 1 magic defense. I'm not sure that's worth it, so I'm not going to do it. I have a lot of old save files. Just going to go ahead and overwrite some of them. Is that it? I think that's it. Sweet country gal. The Wonder Dog? Dominant paw unknown. Silent protagonist. That's our crew. What a crew. Goodbye. Goodbye, Chrono Cross. I was about to call you Chrono Trigger. That one's not right.